Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Caffeinate Dino and today we're continuing Date Everything. We have 11 characters left and that's including 9 content-aware characters. Look at that, 11. We're so close. I think 2 more episodes and then we'll start realizing people? Maybe? That sounds very exciting. On our non-content aware list is Phoenicia and Sassy Chap, and then it's all content aware from there on. I did find a list. I should have had it open. I found a list of all the content aware characters and what their content warning was. So I'm going to do my best to read that before I start talking to people the first time, just so y'all can make a informed decision about whether you want to stick through listening to me interact with them or not. But first we're going to talk to Phoenicia and then Sassy Chap. And those are both on our phone.
You're really something special. You know that?
Oh yeah?
I don't think I've ever had a friend who looked out for me like that.
Oh.
As soon as things get serious, might as well be talking to myself. They never really listen, and they sure as hell don't put in effort when there's nothing in it for them. But you, what you said before really meant a lot. I'm gonna take a break from socials for a while, I think.
Oh yeah?
A real one. I'm not even gonna post about it before I do it.
Oh, that might cause some worry, but okay.
Just log off and start fresh. Try to enjoy my IRL relationships for a while.
You have someone special in mind?
Ooh, I can think of at least one that's pretty important to me right now.
I bet you're pretty important to them too.
You know, I was starting to get that impression. How do you do that?
Do what?
The way you look at me. It just makes me feel so special. Important.
But you're used to that, aren't you? Phoenicia, the world's most famous Facebook star.
No. No, it's different from all that. That's just attention. It's easy to get an idea about someone online, who you think they are, what you think they're like. And they fall in love with a performance that just seems real. But it's different than someone seeing you. The real you, with all your flaws and faults and wanting to know more. I thought I knew exactly who I was. But when I'm with you, I feel more like myself than I have in such a long time. Nothing has ever made me feel that comfortable. Not even my followers. When you look at me, there's no expectations. You're just here for me. That is not what I'm used to. Ugh, I probably sounded so cringe.
No, it's sweet. All I want is to make you feel like that. You deserve to feel as important as you are.
Phoenicia laughs sweetly.
Ooh, get over here, you.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going on silent if anyone needs me.
Yay! Okay, that was an easy ending.
Call me anytime.
Excellent. Easy peasy. Oh, and then those are shoes. They look like phones. That's cute. Ooh, charm is 95. We're getting close to another 100. Okay. Next is Sassy Chat. And we're gonna do 5 developers at a time. That's what I decided. I don't know which 5 by 30 is off the top of my head. I think it's 6. It should be 6. Which means in 6 talks, we should be done with them. Which I think is super doable.
Have I ever told you that you are my favorite player who has ever played this game?
Oh my goodness.
You've treated those datables so dearly. But enough about you. Would you like to play our little developer dating game?
I'm ready.
All right. We have an awful lot of lovely people who are dying to get to know you. You've been all up in their business this whole time, but now you get to really find out about them. Do you want to know the general rules?
No. I'm ready.
Splendid! First up, we have it's Sophie J, our 3D artist. She built your house single-handedly.
Hey there, I'm a 3D artist, so I'm inspired by a lot of different things, but there's something in particular that I love most of all. What do I believe is the greatest media of all time? I don't know. Shrek 2? Absolutely yes. It's a masterpiece in every single way, and that's just a fact. The pure magnificence of it will continue to make me emotional every time I watch it, and I watch it regularly, lol.
It's true. It has come up quite regularly in meetings. Jay loves the ogre, and she loves you too.
Excellent.
Would you like to date another dev?
Yes.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... it's Jonathan, one of our writers!
Hello, aside from writing, you may know me from the many actual plays I participate in. There's a reason I tend to be behind the DM's chair 90% of the time, and I'll start it with a single character. You know that character was the biggest influence in my life and as a writer and role player? I don't know who this is, so I'm gonna say Superman. I'm more of a Batman fan, but a good character all the same. However, I didn't get to comics until much later.
An unlucky guess, but you're friends, nonetheless.
Okay.
Would you like to date another dev?
Yes.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... it's Jane, a student who found some extra time to help us out with programming.
Hello there, I'm Jane, a programmer on the project, someone who has gremlin energy, and a general menace who haunts the metaphorical studios of Sassy Chat Games. You may know me from absolutely nothing, as this is my first foray into development on games with actual funding, and manpower, and interest. But anyways, onto the question. Can you guess which of these two statements is a lie? You hit an image of Goku in a bug report screenshot. Correct! They still haven't noticed yet. I'm not gonna say where it is, in case they read this, but rest assured, it still exists in our bug tracker somewhere. Great guess though. Doing anything later?
Jane loves you! And what was that about hiding? Something?
Bye!
Would you like to date another dev?
Yes.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have...
Hi, I'm Greg. I helped build the original prototype of this game with Adriel Wallach many years ago. Since then, I've been extremely busy making more games like Murder of the Sonic Hedgehog and Nova Island. Oh, I think I've seen this game, Murder of Sonic Hedgehog. Oh my god, speaking of, are you a Sonic fan? Yeah! I knew you were gonna be great friends. What's your favorite game? I like old Genesis games. This is fact. Sonic Adventure 2 might be my actual favorite. But let's go with old Genesis games, because nothing beats the classics. A connoisseur of classics. Ooh, I can appreciate that.
Sonic led to Greg's interest, but choosing the one that wasn't his favorite means you're merely friends.
That's okay. Well, it was super nice talking to you. Hope you enjoy the rest of the game.
Would you like to date another dev?
Yes.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have TJ, a writer extraordinaire.
Howdy, how you doing? Who am I? Oh, just a humble writer and theater professor. I teach the kids real good.
TJ is actually quite humble. I've seen it myself.
There's one movie musical that has a staged adaptation that I love more than any other. I've seen it 6 times. I'm not obsessed. You are. Little Shop of Horrors? I'll be yelled at for this, but I like the movie version more.
TJ is friends with you, nonetheless. Would you like to date another dev?
Was that 5 or 4? Oh god, this would be good if I knew how to count. Oh can do one more, why not?
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Oh hey, it's Dom.
Hey chap, what's up?
Well, we've got our lovely player that wants to know a little bit about you.
Oh, well, I'm Don Din. I'm a writer and voice actor for Kofi, and I'm all the way from Australia.
That's right! You don't really sound Australian sometimes, though.
Rude. Oh, big time. I had this quirky little thing of being able to speak in both Australian and American accent. Heck, it even stumped some of the crew when I first met them. I have to explain to a lot of people how I got it, and it's literally just because of watching and playing so much American stuff. Let me be real though, it was mostly dubbed anime. Nerd alert.
But hey, look at you now, dubbing anime.
You know it? Look at me now.
Well, Dom, is there anything you want to do with your pending date?
Why don't we play some video games over here? You got time, right? What kind of game would you want to play with me? Let's play a JRPG. Oh, you definitely know my kind of style. I have the perfect game I want to show you. It's one of my favorites. It's about 4 guys that travel around in a fancy car and demonstrate the true power of romance and friendship. Oh, is that Final Fantasy 14? 15. Oh no, I can't remember the numbers. I heard their voice actors are huge nerds too.
I'll have to check that out myself one day. Dom is in love with you for this answer. Would you like to date another dev?
No, that was definitely at least 5.
Huzzah! The main menu of me.
I want to go home.
Very well. You all come back now, you hear?
Alright. Arma is next, because we're almost done with her. Or I assume we're almost done. We've been talking to her for a bit. And then I think we'll switch to the upstairs ones once we're done with Arma.
Oh, hey you.
Hey!
You'll be pleased to know I'm not on the ice cream train anymore.
Good.
Not sure what I was thinking, overindulging like that. But thanks to your influence, mostly, I've put the tubs away.
Mostly? Way to go, Arma.
I know. Let's go, Arma.
Arma gestures lazily to a spot not far from her.
Could you do me a favor and bring me that box over there?
Here you go.
Thanks. Cigarettes. So tasty.
What? But you're a smoke detector. Why would you smoke if you're a smoke
Arma
detector?
opens the box and pulls out a cigarette, holding it expertly between 2 fingers. She looks as if she's held a cigarette many, many times before.
I mean, I understand that it's a big habit for people who are stressed out all the time, but like, you're a smoke detector, you should definitely know better. Are you smoking?
What about it? Just a nice way to relieve the tension.
She gestures carelessly with the cigarette.
Oh my god, you're gonna set the house on fire.
And the boredom. One of the previous owners left them hidden in a little secret spot behind the wall. This is Siggy, and these are the smokes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're Arma's friends.
Absolutely not.
And we can be your friends too if you want.
We're always here for you. Always here when you need a bit of stimulation.
The room is filled with the smell of tobacco and cigarette smoke. Arma's friends crowd around you in a scene straight out of the nightmares of your high school counselor.
Stay away from me.
Aw, don't be like that.
Oh, don't worry, they're harmless.
No, they're not.
Just wanna love you.
And treat you right.
Anyway, they were kind enough to give me some good advice. Stay away from the ice cream, they said.
Yeah, stay away from that nasty stuff.
Grab a smoky treat instead.
No calories, just a breath of fresh air. Ah,
Fresh air and relaxation.
Sweet, sweet relaxation.
Arma, you need to get away from these guys.
What? Why?
yeah, why? What's wrong with us?
These aren't good friends.
Sure they are. They've been hanging out with me while you've been off doing... whatever you do.
Yeah, we've been keeping Armor real good company.
Beep! Oh, shut up, silly beeper.
You know better than this.
Do I? Do I really?
Tell him, Arma. Yeah!
Oh, we have enough points. Okay. Smoking is responsible for over 7,000 fires a year.
Wait, are you serious? But you said you guys were harmless.
We would never lie to you.
But you just fucking did! What are you doing? Get out of here, you little bastards!
Ah, no!
Out! Now! Jeez, what the hell was I thinking? I definitely listened to some bad advice there. Thank goodness you came around. I think I need a minute to process this, though. Come back and see me soon, okay?
Oh boy, what a turn of events that was. Okay, Tina. Tina is a content-aware character. And let me see if I can read to you why Tina is content-aware. Tina, she's very aggressive in her approach to you and outright dismissive of your feelings. She's very toxic and borderline abusive. So that's Tina's warning.
Silence greets you. Tina must be out.
Oh. Hello? Tina?
Her journal, which is not a diary, is still on the table where she left it the last time.
Oh no.
This might be your chance to find out a little more about her.
No.
Then again, it is a little invasive, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like she was goading you into reading it. Could it be a trap?
It's a trap. Do not.
Tina bursts into the room with absolute fire in her eyes. She points a finger at you and accosts you, her nostrils flaring.
Oh jeez.
Are you kidding me?
No?
You're so boring. You can't even take the easy out? I can't believe you. I left my diary right here for you, where you could see it. And you couldn't even pick it up and read it?
So you do want me to read it?
I don't want anything from you, Square!
Oh my god.
Get lost, Square!
Alright, well, better than her being angry and hating us. That wasn't gonna go well no matter what. Alright, next is Diana, who is a diary, who is also a content-aware character. Diana has somewhat of a split personality and a very disjointed thought process. Her sense of self is obliterated, and it can be very disconcerting for people who struggle with their own identity. So that's her warning.
It's you!
It's me!
And I know it's you because it's not me. Because I am me, and you are you. And we're different. I'm your diary.
Mm-hmm.
I'm holding all the stories. Dear God, you have a lot of stories. It's all so damn sad. Oh, no wonder I feel this way all the time. You only come to me when you have something horrible that you can't hold all by yourself. It's something painful and weird and full of spikes, and when you've had enough of it, you just close me and walk away. What have they said about love being blind? I think maybe her scales are snake scales, that circuitous, sneak-thieving bitch.
And hi to you too.
Hi, way up in the crow's nest. And from there, don't we all look small? I've been thinking about what you did to me.
Mm-hmm.
What you do to me.
What do you mean?
The dumping, the writing, the leaving me. Burdened and open to the world. No safety, no gratitude, and for fuck's sake, so few happy stories. I'm alone with it. With monsters and gnashing teeth and the things you'd never even tell to a friend. Because friends might look back at you And wouldn't that be awful?
God, I never thought about it like that.
Of course you didn't! There's never any reason to think about any of it until whoever is listening finally rolls up their hands and says enough! It's inertia. It makes sense. Do you know I've never even asked the question, who am I? I've been so stuffed with your overripe stories that there hasn't even been space to wonder what else might be in here. I've just been yours. That's been it. And all of it. God, can you even imagine how suffocating that feels?
I'm really sorry. I didn't know how I can make this better, or I don't know how I can make this better.
Neither do I. I can't. It's not even my job to know those things. Why am I trying to give you an answer? God, even this, just let it suck maybe. Just hear me maybe. I don't know. Some things don't get better. Some things can't ever be better. Please go. If you're just going to sit there, and there's that look, that pitying confusion. That look is acid on me. I'd use my own blood to dilute that look if I thought it would help. It won't. Dry as a bone, dry as a page. Get it?
Boy, she's gonna be a rough one. But we're done for the day. Alright, back to Sassy Chat.
I had a feeling you'd be back.
Oh yeah?
Have I ever told you
same
that
thing.
you are my... You've treated... But enough about you. Would you like to
Yes,
play
yes, yes.
our little developer dating game? All right. We have an awful lot of lovely people who are dying to get to know you. You've been all up in their business this whole time, but now you get to really find out about them. Do you want to know the general rules?
No.
Splendid! First up, we have... Why, it's Devin! A writer and one of the main people who set us on the path to getting this game funded.
Hi there, I'm Devin, a writer of the Datables. Mostly Beverly is my gal. I love history, which you may pick up on when meeting those characters, so I'm going to give you a little history quiz. Which of these is the true name of the Queen of Egypt, famed for her beauty, cunning, and relationship with Julius Caesar and Mark Antony? Oh, I don't know. I didn't realize there were that many Cleopatras. I'm gonna go the middle one, the 7th. Correct! Great job. I'm always happy to meet another history buff. Oh, that was a wild guess. And for those of you that just looked up the answer, well, at least you're resourceful.
It's true love with Devin for you. Would you like to date another dev?
Yes.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Ladies and gentlemen, script kiddies and coding wizards, gather round as we unveil the architect of algorithms, the smasher of bugs, our lead engineer, Tiago.
Hey, Jack. Hey, everybody. So happy you're all enjoying our game.
So, Tiago, I've got some questions for you here. Let me just... Ouch!
You okay there, chat?
Maybe... No, I need...
Oh no! Chap's glitching!
Great timing. Here I was with my 32-page speech ready.
Don't just stay there, do something!
Let me get you fixed, pal.
Should I do something?
Don't worry about it. And all set.
Wow, thanks. I do feel much better. What happened to the bug?
It's running toward the kitchen. Help!
What should Tiago do with this damn bug?
Gotta fix that thing fast. Alright, my friend, I'm on my way. Thanks for help there. Gotta go now.
That's the friendly spirit that Tiago enjoys. Would you like to date another dev?
Yes.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Who's that in the corner of the ring with a steel chair? It's Tay!
I like her pins. Hi, I'm Taylor, or Tay if you're nasty, and a 2D artist on the game. I drew stuff and things. So many things. Gee, I haven't been let out of the basement the execs keep all the artists in for a hot sec. What are we doing? Oh, that's right, this is a dating game. People usually get to know each other first though, right? I'm used to this whole thing. It's lonely in the basement. And cold. So cold. Anyway, where to start? We have so much to cover in so little time. This is by far the coolest thing I've ever gotten to be part of, and I'm so thankful to have even a small part working alongside the most talented, funny, and passionate company, even if we were locked in the house's basement. I love horror movies, JRPGs, TTRPGs, CRPGs, and all RPGs. Evenings in with my cat, a good iced latte, and long romantic walks on the manga aisle. What else? Oh, I've got encyclopedic knowledge of the theme park history. Musicals are my guilty pleasure, and I can recite more fights from RuPaul's Drag Race than I can count on one hand. I cry every time I hear the Star Trek main theme, and the way to my heart is definitely asking about my D&D character. How do you feel about Muppets? And do you have a moment to talk about why Tarzan sings 2006 cult classic The Fall is the greatest film ever made? Do you like jazz? What's your opinion on the recent remaining of Cantina music in Star Wars canon? Oh my god, the recent renaming. I heard about that. This is very important for our relationship going forward. Oh man, I haven't even touched on animation yet. Should we sit down? I think I've got a steel chair around here somewhere. Tell me about your D&D character. Only ancient prophecies have foretold this moment. No one has ever asked me this question before. Are we about to make out right now?
Off screen, off screen! Would you like to date another dev?
Yes.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have Ben, submitted his date after the deadline. And it, well, you'll have to judge for yourself. Here he is.
Ben worked on UI and animation for Date Everything. Ben loves making and playing games that work with his 2 kids. Ben climbs, bouldering, and skateboards on the weeks. He also runs a podcast on AI and ethics called the Machine Ethics Podcast. Ben may or may not be a robot.
So, do you like Ben?
I think this is a great idea. I love Ben.
He loves you back.
Oh, good.
Would you like to date another dev?
Yes, one more.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have...
Oh, hey! How are you liking the game so far?
Oh my god, it's so...
Oh, actually, sorry. Hold that thought. Getting a ping. Just need to copy this over, and done! Sorry about that. What were you saying?
The game is absolutely...
Right, mm-hmm. Yeah, one sec. Several seconds, actually. Oh, I gotta fix that. Wait, they did what? Not again. Okay! Looks like they need me in the back. What? I can put my phone on silent. Okay, that should buy us a solid 10 minutes. What were we doing?
Have you done introductions yet?
No?
Let's start with a proper introduction then. This is the venerable Amanda Hufford, our dedicated, sleep-deprived producer extraordinaire, voice director, writer, script supervisor, scheduler, therapist, hostage negotiator, and maker of spreadsheets.
So many spreadsheets.
If there's a job to do on the game, Amanda has probably had a hand in it.
Aren't you forgetting something, dumbass? Oh, right. I'm also a voice actor.
Oh.
How do you forget your own fucking job?
Whatever.
And you decided to take on game development on top of that?
Venetia, remind me to ask Ray to put the cry on floor emoji in the game as a collectible and tag it here.
Ah, shoot, we can't really do that because we don't own the rights to the art. But we could commission one that's similar. Let me message Neej.
No more collectibles.
Yeah, ever since I decided against painted backdrops for the dates, we went from 36 non-character art pieces to 404?
Wow.
Is that bad?
I sleep.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, maybe Garrett can throw in a sad trombone sound or something.
Oh yeah, sure, I can do that. Just let me finish composing about 115 songs first, real quick.
Don't worry about it, Garrett. I got it. Would you want again a sad whistle or something?
Gabby, if you start whistling again right now, I will turn this game around so fast, I swear.
Should I just come back another time?
Sorry. We'll figure all that out later. Thanks, guys. You can get back to it. I keep forgetting it's not just us around here anymore. You know, it's weird finally being able to share a game with you. I mean, you work on something for long enough and it kinda just becomes part of who you are. The last couple of years have been date everything, all day, every day, all the time. Meetings, and emails, and spreadsheets, and revisions, and meetings, and hiring, and more changes, casting, plus direction, and then scheduling, and seriously, the meetings. And after all that, after pouring everything you have to give into something, you still have no idea if anyone will even like it.
Is that what you want? Because I could just tell you.
Well, you're sweet to offer, really. Even if you did tell me, I wouldn't remember. This version of me, right here, right now, just doesn't ever get to know. And that's okay.
Well, what do you want?
After you get done here, if there was something in the game you enjoyed, if anything really stood out to you or even meant something to you, let the team know. Take a little scroll through those credits for the names of all the amazing people who worked on this monstrosity, and if you like their work, go support them. And if you get to the end and realize it just wasn't for you, well, if you just flat out hated it right from the start, just promise me you won't tag me on social media and yell at me about it, okay? Can you do that?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I can definitely do that.
Then you truly have all my love for it.
Amanda loves you. Would you like to date another Dev?
No, that was 5.
Huzzah! The main menu of me. Very well. You all come back now, you hear?
Okay, back to Arma.
Oh, hey there.
Hey.
Thanks for helping me get away from those cigarettes. No idea what I was thinking. They were bad news. They were whispering some pretty strange stuff in my ear.
You were alarmingly relaxed about them.
It was time to hit the panic button. I think I was just, I don't know, bored. It can be tough being an emergency worker when there aren't any emergencies.
That's fair.
It's easy to get hooked on the thrill, and to feel empty when nothing's happening. But since putting down the smokes, I started thinking, what about prevention?
Brilliant.
Thanks. On that note, I had this idea. So that we don't run into any more fires like that last one, why don't we investigate the source?
Great idea, Arma.
Right? I wonder if he was working alone. Do you know anyone who would be helpful in an investigation?
Maggie. Yeah, what about Maggie?
Great idea.
Maggie pops in at the merest suggestion of a case. You never officially summoned her, but it seems she just can't help herself.
Well, hello there, fellow sleuths. I'm always up for a case. How can I help?
We want to know how the fire got started.
Of course. Let me see. According to my brief perusal of the available evidence, the fire was started by a diabolical dalliance.
What? No. Soon who?
Well, dear friends, the first suspect you already know. It was Sinclair, the Mad Sink, whom we will leave aside for the time being, as he could use a little time to rest after all he's been through.
Right. Who else was involved?
The fire was started with the help of none other than...
Fuck, sorry. Should have caught this sooner.
Aww. Eddie, it was you?
Splashed some water this way earlier. I meant to clean it up. Got careless. You'll have to forgive him. He's been a bit overworked as of late.
Makes sense.
I suppose now would be a good time to talk safety. Putting water and electricity together is usually a bad idea.
I'll say, almost burned the house down.
I'm sorry. Don't be so hard on yourself. Mistakes happen.
Well, look. Just don't do it again.
Across my circuit, I'd hate to cause any more trouble for the poor thing.
I believe that is another case closed. My work here is done.
Nice work, Maggie.
Lovely to see you as always.
Thanks for helping me get to the bottom of that. I think the house will be much safer now.
Anything for you, Arma.
Glad we're on the same team.
Yay!
I'm already burning for you, babe.
Nice. Alright, back upstairs. Let's talk to Tina. She's gonna end up hating us, I bet. Because we didn't read her diary.
Well, well, well. If it ain't the single most boring individual in this goddamn house. I served you up a feast of angles and you said, "Oh, no thanks, we got angles at home."
I feel like you're doing an awful lot of projecting here.
Shut up! You've got decency of one good argument before I break up with you! I hate you!
Breakup? Did we date and I didn't know it? Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
You are so boring.
That did not surprise me. Didn't think we were gonna get it to, oh, we got 100 charm. Nice.
Didn't like the drama, mama? I love it when it gets fiery. Dancing on that knife's edge of hatred all the time. Too bad for you, you fell off. Wow, you got 10 of us to hate you.
10?
You could really cut the rejection with a knife.
You mean tension?
No. Back for your daily dose of hate, huh? Can't say I blame. Nothing feels as good as hate. They might try to tell you love was better for you, but who is they anyway? What qualifies they to tell you anything at all? Me, on the other hand, I've got a PhD in hate. In some circles, they call me Dr. Hate.
Oh my god.
But I'm just a humble personification of rejection. So please, continue to call me Reggie.
Dr. 8 has kind of a nice ring to it, though.
It does sound pretty badass. But titles can contribute to distance. And I'd never want you to feel anything less than close to me. Some people might throw their education around in an attempt to impress and intimidate you. But I just want you to know that as a budding student of hate, you're in excellent hands. So keep it hateful, my sweet pupil. You too can become a lightning rod of hate if you try hard enough.
Wow, I'm surprised we got 10 already. Alright, Diana.
Hi.
Hello. And hi to you too.
I have to say something, but it means that I had to feel it fully. And I gotta tell ya, it sucks something awful.
Okay.
I was on the bottom of the ocean for a little while, and the water was filling my lungs, and the salt was burning me and leaking out my eyes with it all. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too.
You are? I think all the fireworks just went off at once. Don't let the wizard see you. What are you sorry for?
I took you for granted. For filling your head with nonsense.
Yes, that's it. I would
Oh, sorry.
anything right now for a torrent of words. Of my own best words. But they're all yours. And I can't give you back your words. That's regifting. Awful to throw your thoughts back at you. The thought of it is making me feel sick. But if I threw up, even that would be yours. Cocoa and lime from that beach in San Diego.
I have an idea about how to give you your own words.
Okay, tell me. You've told me a lot. So, another idea, another thought. I think I can hold it if I've held all the others. I feel like a cartoon character. Is this what a cartoon character feels like? I've never been one, so I don't know. You've never been one, or even seen one. At least you've never written a story about it.
I must have told you a lot of others, though. Which one would you like to hear?
Too many to choose from. Oh, that's like saying pick a star in the sky, but just one. The others might get jealous and gang up on me. I could do it. Of course I could. It's just an action. Any action is possible with the right motivation. It was either a life coach or a sociopath who said that, I think. What's the difference if you really break it down? Why am I doing this?
Because we're going to use it to separate you from me.
Gasp! That's possible? We can do that? So I'll pick one, and then what? I'll tell it to you, and you'll wave the wand and swirl the cape, and I'll be better? Me? Whole? Alone, but not alone. On my own in the good way? Okay, pick one.
The most available story.
The most available, yes. The one right here, right now. The one saying, tell me! I'll tell you the tell me stories. I have one. I have three.
Oh.
The one of the man who had a seizure. The one about waiting in the wings of Edinburgh. Oh, crashing into a tree on skis. Tree ski meltdown. You'd better pick one before they overwhelm me. Once I open this thoroughfare, all the bones want out.
The seizure one. I love medical stuff.
Oh man. Okay. Keys in, rake off, seatbelt on, woof. I boarded the plane. I remember I was swinging. I thought I was going to be sick, but I didn't stop moving. Can't ever stop moving. And then, sometimes I can't start, no matter how much I want to. I can't remember walking down a jet bridge, but I must have, because otherwise, how the hell does one fly? I don't know much, but I know I'm not a bird. Oh God, am I a bird?
You're not a bird.
Phew. You were carrying me. Ow, is that why I remember swinging? I was swinging and you were walking.
Yes, you got this.
So I was on the plane then. Was I?
Yep, you were in my bag under the seat.
Which is why it was dark. Dark and cold. Which it shouldn't be on a plane unless you're flying at night and you have a blanket. Which I didn't because I'm a book. I'm a book, so do I always have a jacket?
Well, you're a journal, so I guess you always have a cover.
That's amazing! I never have to be cold again. You can be cold because maybe you're a doofus and forgot your coat, but I'm me, and I always have a cover.
Nice to see your sense of humor is coming back.
It was only a couple of minutes into the flight, and I remember the seat in front of me suddenly going rigid and slamming itself back. There was an unearthly sound, a violent pulling of air through a narrow space. It made this high, double-toned wheezing, and red panic flooded through the whole cabin, radiating out of that seat. That was the seizure. It must have been. But I felt nothing. Nothing changed. Not the light, not the sounds in my head. I heard it, and I didn't hear it. I saw the panic, but I didn't feel it.
Nothing changed for you, only for me.
I do feel it now. I feel fear for him. I feel curiosity about what happened, what made his body do that. You told me that when he came to, he couldn't remember that it had happened. Is that true?
Yeah, no memory of the past 30 minutes at all.
I might enjoy that. And I wonder, if I ever see anything like that again, will I have a reaction of my own that's not just yours in ink? I think I will. My God, I think I will. Is he okay?
Yeah, we got him to a doctor.
Marvelous things, those. I wonder, had you asked yourself if he was okay? Or is that something I did? Or maybe we both did? Wait, what if, instead of just telling me things, instead of me just holding secrets, them kind of destroying me, look at how leaky and frightened and angry I was. What if we could share them? What if I had some, and you had some, and we were both safe?
I think I would love that.
Give me a minute. I think I can do this. I think I can really do this. I think you saved my life. I won't say you gave it to me because, well, let's face it, that would make you God. Wait, are you God? Tell me now, because I'm in the rapid-fire process of creating my own cosmogony, and if you're God, I definitely need to know.
Nope, not God.
Oh, good. God. Good God. Which isn't you. That's a load off. The part in return. I've got some figuring to do, and I can do it alone. I'll share it with you when it's baked. Oh, do you like pie? I love pie. Rhubarb!
See you, Miss Rhubarb.
Plum pudding.
Alright, we have one more charge, one more. I think we're gonna do Betty next. Betty also has content aware. Let me see. Betty is a very sensual being, and her dialogue mentions sex in an overt manner. She'll be very forward about her desires, but not in an aggressive way. She also mentions having multiple lovers. Okay, that doesn't sound too bad, but that's your warning for Betty.
Betty reclines luxuriously on the bed when you first see her. Thinking about how your bed can be lying on the bed makes your brain start to short-circuit, but some way or another, it's happening. She looks effortlessly comfortable and luxurious, but her expression is more pensive than anything. She smiles when she sees you, sitting up and patting the blanket next to her.
I was just thinking about you. Were your ears ringing?
Thanks for talking. No, but my heart was racing.
Oh, was it? That's funny. My heart races when I think of you, too. Well, since you're here now, maybe you could help me out a little. I've been trying to have more peaceful nights.
Oh?
But it hasn't really worked out. I spend a lot of time before bed indulging myself in some detailed fantasies.
What sort of fantasies?
Oh, well, I have this crush who doesn't seem to notice me. Sometimes we're so close I could just reach out and kiss them, but nothing ever happens. So, in this fantasy, I tell myself I'm finally going to get their attention. I do all kinds of things. maybe one night I touch myself and call their name when they're next to me. Maybe I bring someone home and let them catch us in the act. Sometimes I invite them to join, and sometimes we just don't stop. But our eyes meet. And they know that when I'm gasping and moaning someone else's name, what I really want is to say theirs. To let the entire house know who it is that has me so worked up.
No one in their right mind could ignore you.
You are so sweet. Unfortunately, it is entirely possible. But thank you for saying so. I've got all sorts of fantasies queued up for every night. But no matter how much material I feed my brain, I never seem to carry that blissed out, warm feeling into my dreams. I tried getting into lucid dreaming for the longest time, actually. I practiced for years. But it never worked for me. Not once.
That's really too bad.
It is, isn't it? But I guess it isn't necessarily a fix for my problem. Just would have been nice to have that in my pocket for when my dreams turn dark. Ah, well. My lucid dreaming attempts are long behind me now. I do wish I could get a little peace at night, that's all.
What's the problem exactly?
Oh, nothing. Really nothing you need to worry about. Don't waste another moment on it, okay? Well, what can you do, hmm? Maybe I'll take up meditation. See you tonight, then?
Of course. Can't wait.
Me too.
That wasn't so bad. Alright, we have Sassy Chap. Oops, oops, oops. So many buttons.
I had a feeling you'd be back.
Is it the same dialogue?
Have I ever told you?
Yes.
You've treated... But enough about you. Would you like to play
my God.
little developer dating? All right. You've been all up in... Do you want to know the general rule?
No, just tell me the developers.
Splendid. First up, we have rummaging around in the top of your closet, you'll find a somewhat untidy box of crafting supplies.
Oh boy.
It's Kale!
Oh geez, it's me.
Ah, yes. The aggregated result of many hobbies started and intermittently maintained, still brimming with creative potential.
It's always nice to keep me around. You never know when I might be useful. Even late in the game, I'm happy to be here to help out. Getting to be involved in a huge project like this, even in a little support role, is really special to me.
True. You had been stowed away for a little while. You joined us when the time was right.
You never know what inspiration might strike, and what you might need to finish up a project or start something entirely new. It's also excellent when your hobbies start to overlap. Like right now, I've combined drawing, embroidery, and painting into bookbinding and cover designs.
Lovely. Any other thoughts for your imminent date?
Oh dear, I guess perhaps let's consider a fun night in to make some cool stuff. Let's work on a new hobby. I have all these ideas and would love some help to make it perfect. Yes, that sounds great. I might have just a thing for you. What did you have in mind? Tell me all about it.
This is the way to Kale's heart. It's love. Would you like to date another dev?
Yes.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... It's Wilbo Baggins!
William is fine.
But it's canon now.
There's a canon now?
Maybe in the sequel.
Did you just change my name?
You're the writer.
Change it back.
Fine.
Thank you.
So, William. Will they, won't they? Can I call you Wilbo?
Well, no.
Point taken. Tell us a little bit about yourself, William.
Well, I write.
They write!
Then I rewrite.
They rewrite! Is that all? That's a little binary of you, William.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
What is that? Some kind of code? So, what else do you do?
Well, sometimes I break the game.
Get out of my spotlight! And how did you find us?
A screenshot of a Twitter post A screenshot of a Twitter post posted in a Discord. Then a Zoom interview in a hotel lobby at 5 a.m. in the snow. The usual.
And how have you found us since?
I was about a month from giving up on games when I got this gig. This is my first big thing. I wasn't perfect, and at times I thought I'd completely screw it up. But everyone's been so patient and so kind, and it's given me the chance to write a bunch of characters I adore, and to see them given light, color, breath, and sound by other artists I can only marvel at. So I suppose I found everything rather wonderful, willing our own little wonder into the world.
Well, isn't that sweet?
You know.
And unfortunately, that's time.
Oh, sorry.
So, now you know. But the question remains, will they or won't they? Now, how would you like to determine the eligibility of your would-be suitor, dear William?
Sorry, I'm gonna be a little annoying.
Classic. For the frustrated, I wonder if there were any clues left behind somewhere.
I can't read this. The second one. Friends forever.
Would you like to date another dev?
Sure.
I've come up with a new developer.
This makes 3?
Next we have...
Hi, I'm J. Michael Tatum.
Oh.
Please call me Michael. The J is just to throw off my enemies.
Removing.
I'm a prolific voice actor, writer, and sometime composer who thrives on complicating my friends' creative projects. I enjoy curling up with a good book before scintillating midnight vistas, stimulating conversation with fictional characters, and walks in my head. I play piano to avoid social obligations. First, let's talk literature. My favorite books? No. Regale me with your tastes. What book series do you most enjoy pretending to have read?
Lord of the Rings. I've never read it. I've wanted to, but I just feel like it's so long.
Bad choice, but it must be said the films do make it rather easy to cheat.
Exactly.
Next, let us turn to matters culinary. If tasked with preparing a repast of choice, what element would I almost certainly get wrong?
I have no idea. In this one, I don't know how to pronounce that. Consommé?
Time-consuming, granted, but as I am never without a ready supply of mirepoix, hardly beyond me. Now a subject near and dear to my heart. Music. What vestigial organ does a minor sixth chord remind you of?
Neocortex.
Clearly, we ought to explore your understanding of human biology first.
Oh! Organ, like body organ, not like the musical organ. That's my bad.
Well. I fear that this lad might just be classier than I. Let's see how you fared with Michael.
If you'll excuse me, I fear my exit strategy from this conversation is marked molto allegro.
I guess I did
He's
poorly.
too nice to say he hates you.
Yeah, I figured.
Here's our next victim. Would you like to date another dev?
Sure.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... It's Sam! No relation to the Sam in this game. Pure coincidence, I swear.
Hey, I'm Sam, and I'm part of the writing team. I love cozy movies, beautiful autumn weather, and horror games movies, but I will close my eyes for the scary bits. You may know me from Neon White or Read Only Memories of Neurodiver. I've also worked on amazing projects like the Cartomancy Anthology and others I hope to share one day when they release. Oh, does Read Only Memories have a sequel? This is the game I have planned for the channel. The first one, I guess, if this is a sequel. I didn't realize there were 2 with the same name. Now that you know anything about me, we can skip the quiz and get married.
Dear me.
Kimmy, let's play a game I like to call Guess That Fact. I'll give you 3 statements, and one of them will be a fact, while the others, well, kitten, they'll be lies. I'll give you a small hint since you've been so nice to me. The answer can probably be found on my website if you dare to visit that wretched place. Okay, let's begin. Here are your options. And remember, guess the truth. started making games in 2000. Sadly, I did not start making games at 3 years old. I'm honored you think so, though. Oh, I don't know how old you are.
Developers hate telling you their age. Samantha hates you now.
Oh my god, that's 2 hates in a row. Wasn't that fun? Let's chat again soon.
Would you like to date another dev?
Yes, one more.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Welcome Samuel to the stage. Say hi, Samuel.
Hi, Samuel.
I see what kind of interview we're in for. Tell the folks at home a bit about yourself.
I'm here for a good time, a long time, and here just in general. Hopefully that's good enough.
What a card, hmm? What did you do on Date Everything, besides punning? That doesn't count.
As a generalist, I help with everything from adjusting code, fixing bugs, and implementing content like animations. Fun stuff if I do say so myself.
Ask our lovely audience a question. Maybe you would hit it off.
Oh, sure. Well, we've actually met before, but I'm having a bit of trouble remembering. What's your go-to game format? I don't know. Sitting down with a controller in hand and playing something slow. Like a lot of folks, sometimes I do just want to unwind.
Would you say that they're the right person for you?
I can see this going somewhere. Not right now.
Friends with Samuel. Would you like to date another dev?
No, I believe that was 5.
Huzzah! The main menu of me. Very well. You all come.
Oh, too fast. Alright, Diana's next.
You're back! Oh, I'm so glad to see you. I had so many thoughts while you were gone.
Oh?
About mountains and how amazing it must be to get all the way to the top of one and then look down and realize that you got you to that whole different perspective. And then I thought about deserts and desserts, and man, did that make me want chocolate cake. Because I've had some chocolate cake before when you accidentally smeared it on that one page where you were writing about dogs. Wow, chocolate is great.
So tell me your idea.
It's pretty simple.
Okay.
It's pretty wonderful, really. Especially given that I never had choices before, and now I do. I've never had a friend before, and now I might. Instead of your diary, just a thing where your secrets go, just a book that can't really share in anything with you. I'd like to be your friend. A friend like I know I've never had before. We can share experiences, one to the other. Everything is allowed, like always. Everything is safe, like always. But for both of us. Both ways. Then we both win. And we win more. So much more than we did before. When it was just ink on paper. It's more like a heartbeat. One thought is you, the other is me. What do you think?
I love this. I've always considered you, but now I consider you friend.
Friend! Yes! Oh, fireworks and fizzy drinks and all the good things about every holiday you've ever heard of. I did hear about one once that was mostly human sacrifice, so that one, no. But the other ones, all of them. Like the pictures of people smiling and covered in colors, laughing with their arms around each other. Yes! It'd be such a relief to know that I can keep your secrets now. To know that I have stories and experiences that are mine, that I have someone to share them with, that we can go through the world together and be amazed or surprised or just present if we want to.
I'm relieved too. I feel safer knowing that you are happy.
Not that I ever would have betrayed you on purpose. It just would have happened, and it would have destroyed me. But now I can choose. And I choose to be myself. And it turns out that I'm pretty great. A great confidant and friend. Just like you. I hope you write about everything that's happened between us. I won't forget. But I'd love to have it written down somewhere so I can read it and remember all over again. Friend.
Yay!
Friend! A real one! I have one now.
Oh, she's so cute. Alright, next is Betty.
Betty is already speaking to someone else when you walk in. There is an easiness to their dynamic, an intimacy, really. They have the air of old lovers, or perhaps very, very good friends.
We've been over this so many times, Betty. You know how I feel about that.
I just need some time, all right?
Why should a bed as gorgeous and free as you be so worked up over anyone else's opinion of her? You could snap your fingers and have 10 lovers here in 2 seconds.
I could.
And have.
Benoit, stop it. But honestly, you know it's not about sex. I can get that just fine. But that feeling of falling asleep in the arms of someone you love, there's nothing else like it.
Benoit's gaze leaves Betty's face to land upon your own. They give you a smile that feels as if they know all your secrets. When Betty turns to see you, she goes from surprised to happy in record time, and Benoit places a gentle hand on her shoulder before they walk off.
Just think about what I told you.
What was that all about?
Oh, I was just talking to Benoit. Benoit and I are just very good friends. With benefits, of course.
Of course. Didn't like you were lonely.
Well, sure, though, gosh. I wish you hadn't heard that. It's just a really specific sort of loneliness, you know? I'm sure you didn't come here just to hear tales of my sex life. What can I do for you, honey? Did you want to relax? Maybe take a nap?
I was hoping to get to know you better, actually.
Get to know me better? Well, why?
Should I know the person I'm sleeping with every night?
Oh, I don't know. It can be hot to sleep with someone you know nothing about. And of course, some people fear intimacy. And getting to know people is a step on the road to intimacy. Well, you know what I am, what I do. You know I'm a free spirit. What else can I tell you about me?
Tell me what you do in your spare time.
I'm a big reader, actually. I love all sorts of things, but romance is my favorite. Even when I'm not reading, I can't help but write sexy little stories in my head for my favorite characters. I love fantasy, too. And sometimes sci-fi. Anything that stirs the imagination. Characters that make you want to fall in love. That's what I love most.
She sighs wistfully, looking somewhere past you.
Sometimes it feels as if those sorts of relationships are only for books, you know? But I can never quite seem to get there. Perhaps I've been standing in my own way. That's it. That's all. Just loneliness.
Why not confess to whoever it is you're into?
Haven't you ever been afraid of ruining a good thing? I'm just not ready yet.
There's an undercurrent of sadness in Betty's eyes, something much bigger weighing on her that she seems uninterested in divulging.
Oh, it's almost time for book club, if you'll excuse me.
Okay. We have 2 more hearts, so that's 2 more people we can work on. I don't think there's anyone else in the bedroom. Let me see my list. No, but there is one in the bathroom. Alright, so Rebel. I think Rebel's just vulgar. Hold on. So Rebel is under the suggestive and the toxic personality. It says that she can be very vulgar and explicit in her dialogue. So, not for children. She's the ducky that we've seen who's like swore at the camera and stuff.
You again?
It's me again. I didn't get your name.
Probably because I didn't give it.
Fair.
It's Rebel.
Thanks, Johnny.
So duck up, Johnny! You ducking overpriced rooster! I'll do shit to your plumbing that even Roto Booter won't be able to fix. You might finally hit that high D, you ducking douche nozzle! But will it be worth it?
Bravo.
Duck off!
Be nice, Rebel.
So, what brings you back, poser? See? I'm being nice. Ugh.
I want to get to know you.
I'm a duck. Quack. Riveting.
Doesn't seem true.
What is?
Are you just repeating things you've heard before?
Aren't we all?
Oh my god. You're a real philosopher, Rebel.
I say you could call me that, dumbass. Pretty damn sure I didn't.
Sorry, what should I call you?
Daddy.
Oh my god, why did I even ask?
We're a rebel. Oh. And there it is. I'm getting bored with this dumbass convo. I usually spend about 20 seconds talking, and then whoever I'm talking to miraculously ends up dead or underneath my rubber ass. You can be whichever one you like. That's the only favor I'm gonna do you too, so appreciate that shit.
So, Rebel's your real name?
Yes and no.
I mean, that's what they want to be called. That should be the end of the story. Why are we pressing on this?
It's Nunya.
It's none of your business? Nah, this is a setup.
Nunya ducking business.
Yeah. Yep, thought so.
Names are worth choosing.
Of course.
And I don't have to tell you shit if I don't feel like it.
That's very fair.
In fact, I'm gonna get the duck out of this one-bill town. You wanna talk to me again? Too ducking bad, poser.
Wait, when will you come back?
Rebel's out. Rebel ain't coming back. Poof! Rebel's gone.
Now, do I have to find you around the house? God, it's gonna be exhausting. Alright. One more charge. Let's go talk to Fantina. Let me see. What is Fantina's warning? Fantina is a big fan of you, and this leads to some concerning stalking behavior. While she's not mean to you, the excessive nature of her feelings towards you can be very overwhelming.
Fantina lets out an excited little shriek when she spots you, running over to greet you. You don't see anyone else around, but perhaps the other fan club members are just a little late?
Oh, right. You wanted to invite us to the fan club meeting.
You came! Oh my god! Okay, sorry. Sorry, I promise I'll calm down. I've actually got some deep breathing rotational exercises I've been practicing to appropriately handle this sort of situation.
Oh, geez.
Don't you worry. I'll get my spindle system back under control ASAP.
I don't really want to encourage her, but these both seem rude. Don't worry, it's very cute.
Even when I think I know every wonderful thing about you, you still manage to surprise me.
Stop, you're gonna make me blush.
Careful. You keep going on like that and I swear I'll think you're flirting with me, and I honestly don't know if my capacitor could take that. And again, my sincerest apologies. I just thought that the last time we met would be the highlight of my entire year, but suddenly, here you are again. It's like I'm living in some sort of fantasy.
Really, I'm just me.
You're being much too modest. Since you're here, this feels like as good a time as any to present you with your exclusive fan meetup welcome gift.
Fantina holds up something small and rectangular. You can't quite see what it is, and she keeps it facing away from you.
You got me a gift?
Of course, you're our guest of honor today. The fan club just wanted to express our immense and profound appreciation that you take the time out of your busy schedule to come and visit with us. We know you have some big shakeups at work, and today's usually laundry day, so it means so much that you still found the time. You really are the absolute best.
Thanks.
Don't thank me yet. Wait until you see your gift. So, without further ado, may I present your likeness crafted out of pasta.
She turns your gift around to face you, and it's just as she said it was. A crude but sweet rendering of you in pasta.
Okay, that's unique.
I hope you like it. I wasn't sure if you were more of a rigatoni or penne fan, so I used both. With just a dabbling of fettuccine.
That's amazing.
So what do you think? Do you like it?
It's very unique.
Oh, I'm so glad. It took me like 8 hours to make, which may seem like a lot, but pasta is actually an incredibly volatile medium. Michelangelo may have been a whiz with marble, but I'd like to see him try to sculpt something out of rigatoni.
Well, it's very sweet.
It warms my spindle to know how much you love it. Again, the fan club is just so incredibly appreciative that you stopped by.
You take another look around, but still fail to spot anyone else.
Question, is the rest of the fan club coming soon?
Oh, well actually, this is the fan club.
Very exclusive.
True, it is very exclusive, but, well, I suppose I should probably address the circulator in the room.
I'm listening.
Okay, but try to reserve judgment until you hear the entire story. The fan club was me and Gary. We've both been your biggest fans since literally like forever. And we used to share the job of orchestrating the fan meetups to make sure no one would have to shoulder too much of the load. It's a huge responsibility, you know?
Makes total sense.
But recently, Gary and I, well, I guess you could say we've been having clashes over the direction of the club. There were some new initiatives that I'd been championing that he just wasn't on board with. And he's obviously completely allowed to voice his opinions. I think that's essential in democracy.
Mm-hmm.
But as your biggest fan, I just didn't think that Gary really understood what this fan club was all about. So we opted to go our separate ways, and now it's just me.
Have we met a Gary? Completely understand.
Wait, you're disappointed, aren't you?
Listen, any fan club is still pretty cool in my book.
No, it's okay. I can totally tell. And why wouldn't you be? I promised you this incredible, fantastic event worthy of your presence, and what did I deliver?
Oh, God.
just me and a lame statue made of pasta that you can't even eat or date? You probably don't even like rigatoni. A real super fan would have known that.
Oh my god. No, I love rigatoni, promise.
You're just saying that to make me feel better. I can't believe I took you away from laundry day and wasted your time all for nothing. I'd be disappointed too. God, I'm so stupid.
I don't think you're stupid at all.
But I am. I just so desperately wanted to impress you, you know? After all, you're so amazing and incredible. And I wanted you to know how special I think you are. How I'd do anything to make you understand how much you mean to me.
I promise, I still think you're great.
Really? In spite of everything? In spite of the rigatoni?
Yes.
Let me make it up to you. I don't want to overpromise, but remember the initiative that Gary and I butted heads about?
Of course.
Well, I've been waiting for the opportune moment to reveal that project, but I think now is the right time. So, if you'd be willing to give me one more chance and come to the next meetup, I'd love to unveil it for you.
Okay.
I know it's an imposition, but it'd mean the world to me. Would you consider coming for me?
Sure. Absolutely.
Every time I don't think you could be any more awesome, you go and exceed all my expectations. I promise it'll be an experience you'll never forget. I hope to see you soon.
Oh boy. And I remembered, we wanted to see if we could talk to Zoe without charges, because she's a ghost. Yes. Okay, let me look up Zoe's, warning. It says if you struggle with the idea of premature death, this could be triggering for you. Zoe is a murder victim, and so there's a good chance she's going to talk about being murdered. Hopefully not in great detail, but I mean, we'll see, I guess. But that's a content warning for her.
Hey, you came back!
I did.
I'm so happy you came back. Being up here in the attic, it feels like people only come up for little bits of time and then they try to leave as soon as they can because, I don't know, for some reason a lot of people think attics are scary.
That's fair.
I've never felt that way. For me, it's like a playground up here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of people are afraid of things in the attic.
Like what?
Spiders? Yeah, like spiders.
Huh. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I do wish people would stay longer, though. Even if they can't see me, it would be nice just to watch them. Like human TV. Jeez, I wish I had a TV.
Aww.
Hey, now that I'm thinking about it, how can you see me?
An excellent question. I don't think I know exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I used to watch you move boxes around and search for that same amazing Christmas sweater every year. Though you have stopped coming by lately. But you've never even looked at me before. Like, through me, which is cool, but never at me.
I have these cool glasses called date deviators.
Whoa, awesome! Tell me everything.
They let me directly acknowledge a thing's existence.
Okay, you say thing. Thing, not person. So does that mean...
Yep, doors, walls, chairs, windows, all of it.
That's... If I wasn't already dead, I would absolutely just die again from the coolness of this. You can talk to anything? Anything you want, you just put on the glasses and you can talk to it? Like it's real?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, so then
how are you talking to me? Because I'm not a thing. Well, then I guess I'm something in between a thing and a person. You're noticing now. So, like, wow. I feel so happy, but it's weird. I think I feel sad.
Why do you feel sad? Probably because she's not a person anymore.
No. It's okay. I don't feel sad though. I felt sad a lot when I was alive, but since I died, I've just been mostly happy all the time, and I haven't had to think about the stuff that used to make me so sad. I think there's something about being a ghost that makes things harder to feel. Like, sadness can feel so heavy sometimes, and if I can't even lift the latch on the attic window, how am I gonna lift something as heavy as sadness, right? It would just fall right through me. That's kind of funny. I guess that's funny.
That is funny.
Good to hear. But your glasses, this idea that you can talk to anything, to anybody, like, does it feel like you have friends? What does it feel like to have friends?
It feels pretty good, honestly.
Oh man, I would love that. Oh boy, okay, this is weird. I'm having another feeling, I think.
Tell me about it.
It's so strange. Like I said, I'm so happy. Like, I'm so happy to have met you. I'm loving that you're here. I can't wait to play all the games, and I want to show you how I can go through the wall if I really concentrate. Because that honestly is amazing. And the most amazing part is that when I go through that wall, I end up right back in the same room again. Like I'm in this crazy loop where wherever I go, there I am.
Huh, so you can't leave this room?
Nope. But I want it.
What's it?
I want what you have. I want the glasses.
I don't think they are mine to give.
Yeah, that's okay. Maybe I want to talk with these others around me. Maybe I want what you have. I want to have friends too.
Are you saying you're lonely?
Oh my god, that's it! I am lonely! And if I could have all these friends, why did I not even know they were all here? You know? They can't see me because no one can see me because dead. And I can't see them because I don't have the glasses or because, again, dead. And I'm lonely. It's tough stuff.
You're dealing with it well.
I told you, most emotions are super heavy. Like, even real joy is really heavy. But this light, heavy thing? I'm basically a paper butterfly. I think it's kind of cool. So it remains just me. Alone. You say there's all these other beings here.
Felicia said you post on Facebook sometimes?
I don't know what that is.
It's like a social media app for things.
Definitely still not getting it.
Someone posing as you is telling your story that other things can read.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
Maybe it's because my emotions are so intense that they're like invading the airwaves. Spooky stuff, right? That's why I want to know more about all the others here. I don't know, there's something about you though. And not just those glasses. There's something about you being here that is making it so that I can feel these things. Maybe you're like holding the feelings and I can feel them with you? What else can I feel, I wonder? Are there other emotions besides loneliness?
Hell yeah, there are. We can make a list and feel every single one. Ooh, that might be a little much.
That sounds like a great idea! I have mastered loneliness already, so that's good. Oh wait, this is terrible. Help me. Please help me.
Are you crying? Zoe, are you crying?
I am so... Oh, maybe I haven't mastered this one. I didn't even think a non-corporeal being could cry. Have you ever seen anything this crazy? I feel crazy. I'm so lonely. Oh, it's happening again. I'm gonna disappear. Oh, I wonder if I'm still gonna be crying when I come back. You're gonna come back, right? I still want to feel the feelings.
Once again, Zoe is fading before your very eyes, but it doesn't stop her trying to speak to you.
And I have so much to show you. I can turn somersaults in midair.
Aw, poor thing. She's gonna be a sad one. Alright, let's talk to Sassy Chap. Get some more developers out of the way.
I had a feeling you'd be back.
Yes.
Have I ever told you that you
Yes.
But enough about. Would you like to play
Same
our
stuff
little
every
developer
time.
dating game? All right. You've been all up. Do you want to know the general rules?
No.
First up, we have Hey Itsuha. She's a writer, VO director, and game developer across a few different studios, including her own, Truant Pixel.
Pretty sure I told you to call me Suwa Queen of the Universe, but okay. Thank you for that extremely adequate introduction, Chatman.
Suha has written for a lot of characters on this project, including much of the narrator. Let's hear from a few of her characters now.
Dasha flexes, her muscles bulging spectacularly. You get the impression she could crush you with her pinky, if she so chose. Abel removes his hat from his head, bringing it to his chest in a classy gesture that also manages to show off the muscles in his arms. Dunk strikes a pose between the two of them, showing off his magnificent physique and dazzling smile.
This world is impure.
Friar Errol doesn't bother flexing like the others. Muscle is clearly not his strong suit. Still, you get the sense he could ruin your day all the same.
Yes, she's written some truly formidable characters, strong in body and spirit.
The moment Suha comes into view, the Datable's entire posture changes. Their eyes find the floor, and an air of despair settles over everyone.
Say something nice about me, losers. And that includes you too, narrator. Don't think I didn't hear that shit. Try again.
The moment Suha arrives, something seems to shift. There is a divine presence in the room, as though an angel had just touched down from the heavens. You only just managed to hold yourself back from falling in love with her on the spot, but it takes a truly heroic effort. She is a formidable woman, nay, a goddess.
Much better. Alright, sound off, dweebs.
Suha is greatest woman I have ever known. I have often asked, is she even mortal? Perhaps she is a fairy queen.
Suha is like a rainbow after a thunderstorm. Only the rainbow's made of knives.
Suha gives Abel a sharp look. He quiets down immediately.
Just a rainbow. Pretty and lovely and all that.
Dunk steps forward, squinting at his palm.
Sohan, very spank.
Are you reading off your hand?
Duncan immediately hides his hand behind his back.
You're the hottest babe alive, man! A real touchdown of a woman!
That's what I thought. Friar?
Our Father of Convection's blessings come in many forms. Suha is one of his greatest blessings.
I guess that's good from you. I had further appearances scheduled from Daisuke, Tony, Tina, River, Penelope, Betty, Timothy, Bobby, Willie, and others. About 23 or so datables in all, give or take. The time is getting short and those windbags really can go on. So let's just skip to the good part. How hard do I rule exactly? So hard. Oh, I like you. You're just so sharp. Very good, very good.
She loves you. You're safe now.
Well, I've got to run. Game Dev Empire to run. Thousands of episodes of Real Housewives to watch. Heavy is the hand, heavy is the head that wears the crown, etc., etc. Bye!
Suha came onto the project later on in its development cycle, but it's like she's always been here. Somehow. Every day has felt like a decade. May God have mercy on our souls. Would you like to date another dev?
Yes.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Would you look at that? It's Nick Thurston. He's a writer, voice actor, and creator of the Moonsong Fantasy universe.
Huh? Oh! Hi! Didn't see you there. Had my head in a book.
Hi, Nick.
Hey, douchebag. Great to meet you.
Nick has been a part of Date Everything since the very beginning.
Ah, the beginning. Those writers' meetings in Robbie's garage were a riot. Remember when I read Hoove's original dialogue out loud for the first time? And it was so spicy and raunchy that...
And that will be enough of that. Oh,
right. First, and all.
Nick is somewhat prone to putting his foot in his mouth.
I get carried away when I'm having fun. Since you're here, douchebag, why don't we play a little game?
That's intriguing.
Isn't it? If you win, I'll give you a little kiss.
He leans close and whispers, close enough that you feel the warmth of his breath and catch the masculine aroma of his scent.
Who wrote that?
Don't worry. My wife Alex says it's cool as long as we're in Fantasyland. And if you get the extra credit right, you can have a full-blown makeout sesh. How's that sound?
Yes, Daddy.
I like the sound of that. Okay, here we go. I know this is gonna be tough, but one of these 4 characters is one that I didn't actually write. Who is it?
Oh, I have no idea. Lux, they're way too bitchy for a nice guy like you.
Nope, Lux was me. They were inspired by a lot of the terrible influencer types my wife has worked with. Not to mention all those idiot alpha male productivity guys you see these days. Good guess, though. Well, alas, you didn't guess it correctly. No love ending for you. But that's all good, because I'm in the market for cool friends. And I think you're just what I was hoping for. Good luck on the rest of your playthrough. I hope you have an amazing time.
A friend ending with you and Nick. Not bad. Would you like to date another dev?
Yes.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have Hey You by The Coffee Machine.
Huh? This is not my 5th cup of coffee, I promise.
Debs here is part of our amazing team of 2D artists.
Amazing is correct. Everyone is so immensely talented. I'm so thankful to be able to work alongside them.
You all seem to get along very well as a team. I've seen you in that fancy Discord thing where you can all talk.
One thing you may or may not know is that a lot of us work remotely on this project. While it was great working 5 steps away from my kitchen and bathroom, it wasn't quite the same with an in-studio experience. So sometimes we would have a voice chat set up for anyone who would like a little company while working. It was important that we all vibed well as a team, you know? Now speaking of vibing well together, let me challenge our guests here. Quick, what is the first thing that comes to mind when you think of the 1999 hit All-Star by Smash Mouth? Go. Shrek. Mystery Men. I'm gonna go Shrek. Oh, I see you're a person of culture. A Shrektacular taste. But unfortunately, that isn't the first thing I associate with when I hear the song. Don't worry, I still see the potential.
Debs requested that we allow you to have another chance. Would you like to take it?
Sure, I'll try again. Mystery Men. Did you pick that answer because you genuinely like that movie? Or did you just do it just to flex the fact that you know that Mystery Men was one of the very first films to feature that song? In any case, I haven't watched it, so sorry if you actually like that movie.
Debs requested that
movie.
we allow you to have another chance. Would you like to take it?
Sure. Is it Digimon? Digimon, duh. Aha, I knew it. A person of culture. A prodigious taste. Not many people nowadays know about the cultural experience that is a 2000 North American release of Digimon movie. I'm so happy to have found my people. I haven't thought of that movie in such a long time. If you guess this answer well, it does take some real attention to detail to be able to figure that out. Or maybe you were just lucky. Either way, I'm impressed. When you're done running around, meet me at the bar. Next round of potato juice is on me.
That's true love from Debs. Would you like to date another Deb?
Yes, but I believe that was just 3.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Hey, Julia! They're here! Julia?
Hey! Yeah, sorry, I was just out in the back, slinging those kettlebells. What's up?
They're here! Your date?
Oh, wow, really? That's so cool, hey! You must be my date. Truthfully, the most important aspect of the game is this lovely new human standing in front of us right this very minute.
Oh my gracious! That's so sweet I might vomit.
Oh, me? Seriously?
Oh, yeah, you. Why do you think we did all this? It's all been about you.
Hurling. Like, right now. Hurling glitter. Honestly, doesn't taste as bad as I would have expected.
Oh my god.
And to celebrate you playing, experiencing this world, getting to this point where you get to date us, we've got a gift. And, bonus, you get to pick which of these 3 gifts you like the best. Pretty cool, huh?
Sounds like a trip. Super cool. If only all gift giving was like that.
Amen. If I get one more pair of Argyle knee socks...
So, you can have whichever of these you like.
An actual vintage railroad spike covered in rust and dirt and the dried blood of the last person it was used to murder? Jesus, that was cool until the last part. I don't know what the correct answer is. I guess a Caribbean vacation to a private island with unlimited rum. That sounds fun, I guess.
An excellent choice. Really the only safe choice.
Although, Julia forgot to mention that the island is overrun with genetically modified javelinas that eat only human hair and coffee beans.
Yikes.
Ah, yes. An unfortunate omission.
So, listen. You're supposed to get an ending with me, like you got with all the other awesome folks you've gotten to know in the house. And the way I've decided to do that here is...
Julia mimes doing a drum roll with her 2 index fingers.
Just to ask you. Did you hate our date? Did you love it? Do you kind of maybe not so secretly love me now? Let me know. And hey, whatever you choose, you've been a blast.
Couldn't agree more.
See you for the next adventure.
You and I will be together forever.
Well, now that's something. Julia is yours. Virtually. Forevermore. Her husband Ray wrote these lines. Would you like to date another dev?
One more, yes.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... It's Garrett! Lead audio designer and composer of far too many songs.
Yo, what up? Admittedly not a very emotional person with most things, but I express my emotions through my music. Speaking of which, can you guess the one film soundtrack that is guaranteed to make me cry without question every single time? E.T.? Yeah, that's it. Everyone loves John Williams, and for good reason, but my favorite work of his is E.T., hands down. The word genius hardly ever begins to describe it.
Music to my ears. It's love. Would you like to date another dev?
No, that was 5.
Huzzah! The main menu of me.
How many more do I have left? I want to find out my relationship with you all.
Now, do you want to lock in your result and go straight to an ending?
Oh, is that a thing?
Or check and see how you're doing?
How am I doing?
Let me confer with the banker.
The chap puts 2 fingers up to his ear, listening intently to someone you can't see or hear.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I see. I'll tell them. It's looking rather good. Now, Do you want to lock in your result and go straight to an ending? Or check and see how you're doing?
I guess, no, we'll keep doing the rest of them.
Ta-ra!
Nobody can tell me how many more we had left, but I guess that would be too easy. We have all our charges left with Betty.
There's a supernatural darkness around your bed when you enter. A strange void that makes you feel slightly uneasy.
Oh no.
You recognize that odd feeling? Betty is speaking with Nightmare.
Oh no.
You really don't think you could do it?
Is that really something you want? It would be fun for me, but I don't think it's really your thing.
You know, sex and horror have always gone hand in hand. It's not the worst idea, is it?
Well, yeah, of course. But you've watched me work. And you never really seemed all that into it.
Oh, I didn't?
What was it you said? Oh, yeah. It was, oh God, why are you doing that? Is that really necessary? Now that's just excessive.
I remember it differently.
You weren't even watching. You were looking through the cracks of your fingers. Give it up, Betty. My work is not for you, and that's all right.
Nightmare's gaze falls to you then, and you feel a shiver run down your spine.
I'll see you later.
Nightmare dissipates, but the air of dread that accompanies her takes a little while to clear. Betty sighs, her shoulders slumping.
Oh, guess I should have seen that coming.
Were you trying to have nightmares?
Well, maybe. I just thought maybe if I had nightmares... I mean, I already sleep poorly. But maybe in a nightmare I could find some small moments of joy with my beloved. Nightmare doesn't usually take requests. But since we're such good friends, I figured maybe she'd give me a sexy nightmare.
Is that even possible?
Of course it is. For example, I'm being hunted by some unseen monster or being. My heart is racing. My knees are weak. I'm stumbling and tripping as I go. I fall, and I close my eyes knowing the end is coming. But I don't die. I turn to see my beloved standing over me, a bloody knife in their hand. I'm saved, and I thank my rescuer in the only way I know how. A toe-curling kiss. But then, I'm on my back again, and my beloved's hand wraps around my neck. I can't breathe. I can't cry out. I can't make a sound. We'll be together forever, they whisper, raising the knife high in the air. I wake in a cold sweat, alone and afraid. There. You see?
I was with you up until the murder. The scariest part is you waking up alone, honestly.
That's every day for me. But thank you. Nightmare really seems to think I shouldn't be bothering with all this dream stuff. She thinks there's a much simpler solution to my problems. But I don't know who she is to talk anyway. She has the same problem I do. She just deals with it differently.
Is she in love with someone too?
It's not my place to say. I've already said too much. Please, let's forget I said any of that.
Okay. Consider it done. Ah, wait. We can do that, but I would like to talk about you.
You would? You're too sweet, you know. It's funny, I was just thinking of you. It seems like that happens a lot, honestly. I think of you, and here you are. It's a shame I can't seem to manage that at night.
What?
Guess there's no point in hiding it now. You're the one I've hoped to see in my dreams. My beloved. The one who tortures me with your proximity.
What?
Please, don't pretend to be surprised. For years, it's been just you and I here. And I've had to watch you sleep with that angelic look on your face. When I was at the warehouse, I never had this problem. But the day I was delivered to you, you laid down. And I knew right away I was in trouble.
I never slept so well before you.
You don't know what it means to me to hear that from you. It's what I was made for, you know? I've had my share of partners over the years. I'm a free bed, you know. But I'm at my best when I'm in love. And since the day I became yours, I haven't had a good night's sleep. I know it's a lot to lay at your feet. Especially knowing we have to sleep together night after night. But I don't know if I can keep this to myself any longer. I know it's a lot to digest, so please, take some time to think about it. I'll give you some space to sleep tonight, and we can talk tomorrow. All right?
Okay. All right.
Thank you for considering it. Sleep well tonight.
But before you go back to your overworld home, it appears that Rebel blocks your way.
Oh?
You?
Yeah, you.
What are you doing? Couldn't get enough of me, huh? Thought I told you to get lost.
You came to me. I wasn't talking to you.
Yeah, you weren't. But guess what you missed out on?
This feels like a trap.
It's my ass.
Of course. Yeah, I walked right into that.
Let's call it a learning experience.
Lesson being?
Try not to be such a ducking rube. I hope you've had as much of a blast as I have.
You're funny. I like it.
Rebel seems surprised for a moment. They look at you hard as if trying to decide if you're serious before their eyes fall to their feet and they mumble a response.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Whatever. Well, it's a good thing that unlike the other idiots in this house, I'm not just here to fawn over you and try to get you to love me.
Are you sure about that?
So you can take me as I am. Or you can go right ahead and... duck off! Rebel out.
Ow. Alright, does that count as you're talking to Rebel for the day? Or do I still have to go looking for them? They're not... oh, they're not here. Alright, quick glance for Rebel. I'm sure that counts as talking to them, though. I didn't check the closet with Hoove. No, they're not in the bathroom, which is where I thought they were gonna be. Alright, can't find them. So who's next on our list? Fantima. Is it Fantima or Fantina? I don't know if there's an M in her name.
You came!
No M.
I can't believe it! I'm so sorry. Look at me immediately getting all emotional, blubbering, and falling apart like some sort of lovesick idiot. Pull yourself together, Fantina. You're embarrassing yourself in front of your hero.
You're not embarrassing, you're great.
Gosh, you are always so understanding. It makes me want to cry. I'm sorry. I really don't mean to be so emotional. I know it's too much. It's just that After our last interaction, I really thought I'd blown things with you for good, that we'd never have a chance to see each other again. And that's not how I wanted things to end between us.
Well, let's just take a deep breath and reset.
Because sure, I'd get to see you dozens of times a day on social media, and when you go out to get coffee at that little bistro down the block, and when you're asleep between the hours of midnight and 9 a.m. But none of that's really the same, you know? Sure, I'd be seeing you, but how can we really be seeing each other if I'm wearing a disguise or hiding in some bushes?
Wait, you can leave the house?
Let's not focus on that. What's important is that you're here now. You did come back because you're such an incredible person. I can't believe I ever doubted you.
Listen, I'm really not that great.
And always being so modest. I just wanted to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you for being willing to give me one more chance, even if I don't really deserve it. I recognize that I've been overly emotional, probably too sensitive, and let's face it, more than a little clingy.
It's all good.
Yet despite all my endless shortcomings, you still came back. It's such a powerful testament to the incredibly patient and generous person you are. That's why everyone loves you.
Really, I'm super average.
So untrue! Never put yourself down like that. And listen, I've been giving this a lot of thought, but after today's surprise unveiling, I plan on stepping down as Supreme Executive Presidential Leader of your family.
Oh no, that's too bad. I'm sorry to hear that.
No matter how much I may value that office, I have disgraced it with my shameful behavior. And that's just not fair to you. You deserve someone in the position of Supreme Executive Presidential Leader who will always put your needs and desires above their own. That's the job.
You know, maybe this would be a good opportunity to disband the whole fan club idea.
Let's not be hasty. You deserve the best fan club possible. But let's not dwell on that for now. I asked you here because today is meant to be a celebration. A celebration of the endless joy you've brought to my life and to the entire world.
I appreciate that, but...
So, without any further ado, may I present to you the hallowed sanctuary of eternal reverence.
Oh boy.
Fantina steps to the side, revealing a small table you'd failed to notice prior. Candles illuminate an extensive collection of what appears to be your garbage, hair, and nail clippings.
You like it? It's a shrine I built in dedication to you.
It's giving Helga Pataki from Hey Arnold. It's so personal.
I'm glad you noticed. And here Gary thought it would be an extremely inappropriate gesture and weird you out, that instead of coming off as an affectionate tribute, it crossed the line from fan into stalker territory.
I mean, it does.
But I knew he was wrong, and I told him as much. Frankly, Gary was always wrong about a lot of things. He just doesn't know you like I do.
Apparently not.
Can I tell you about it?
All of these are negative. I think I've got the gist.
Oh, but there are so many details I need to explain. The hallowed sanctuary of eternal reverence was constructed as a holy shrine to your glory and benevolence, to spread the light of your truth to all the peoples of the earth, to make everyone feel as loved as you've made me feel. That's why there's an open flame in the middle of it. It burns eternally as my love for you burns eternally.
Oh wow, that's great. Haha.
I knew you'd think so. And of course, the most important part of any shrine is the sacred relics. And I've gathered these sacred relics from all across the house. There's the floss you threw away last Friday and some very cute toenails.
Cute?
Oh, and here's a pile of your hair clippings from when you gave yourself that haircut last month. I really thought that you should have sprung for a real barber, but who am I to argue with someone as enlightened as you?
How wonderful.
Is that sarcastic?
Uh-oh. What? No.
Oh, I see. So you don't like this either. Is that it?
My only other option are ellipses. Yeah, not really.
You know, I really don't know what I'm supposed to do to please you. I create a fan club for you, I exile Gary for his heretical views, I craft you a statue made out of macaroni, I build you the hallowed sanctuary of eternal reverence, for crying out loud. But nothing that I do is ever good enough for you, is it?
It's not you.
Look, I'm not gonna drag this out. I've got more self-respect than that. So I'm just gonna ask you here and now. Do you feel as strongly about me as I feel about you?
I mean, no, but I don't want another hate ending, so I'm gonna say yes.
Oh, great! In celebration, I'm going to reinstate myself as Supreme Executive Presidential Leader of your fan club. After all, someone has to start putting together next week's meetup. You are the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
Oh boy. Well, we're done with her, thankfully. We still have 2 things left. So we couldn't find Rebel. Harper and Dirk are the last ones. So let's go talk to them. Do they count as 1 charge or 2 charges? Because there's 2 of them. I don't know. Ugh, I don't want to talk to them. They're so toxic. Oh, they're content aware. Let me read you what their warning is. Pretty sure it said they're toxic, but... yeah. So, Harper and Dirk are in a toxic relationship. Harper is incredibly abusive. If you're triggered by abusive relationships, you may struggle with them. So that's the content aware warning for Harper and Dirk.
Harper and Dirk are screaming at each other once again. A sight and sound you're starting to get used to.
Yikes.
Do you even hear yourself? Do you know what it does to me knowing you've been with other objects in this place?
So what? That was before we ever got together.
Oh, so you're saying it'd be totally fine with you if you had to fuck in a place where all my exes did?
That is not the same thing! Besides, we both know you're cheating on me, so it's only fair.
I wish I was cheating on you. At least then, it makes sense for you to scream at me all the time.
Stop playing innocent! I know you're cheating with the Hanks, and there's way more, too!
Nah, but hey, maybe I'll start! Those guys all have 1 brain cell to share between them, and they're still smarter than you!
Yeah, I have to be stupid to be with a loser like you!
You can't even see when you're insulting yourself, you bird-brained bamboo bozo!
Maybe I'll just get with the Hanks, too. See how you like it.
I'd love that! I could get a little peace for once!
Harper lets out a scream, her hands clenched into fists. She looks as if she wants to say something, but her face crumples into a sob, and she leaves the room with a quavering wail. Dirk slams his fist against the wall, seething in silence.
You really deserve better than this.
Do I? I don't know sometimes. None of what she says is true. She lost one boyfriend once to shit that was outside my control. Nothing to do with me. She doesn't say it, but I was there when Chappie got washed. We weren't together back then, but I'm positive she blames me for it. Like I could have fucking done anything about it.
You sound like you can use a good listener about now.
I could, yeah.
Dirk leans against the wall, folding his arms over his chest.
I wish those two happiness and whatever, but I knew it wasn't gonna last forever. Nothing that goes through Harper stays with her. Eventually you come along and take things back to their rightful place. Or they go through the laundry, and with the exception of Monique, most never come back. But no, she acted like they were so in love and just built to last.
Do you resent Chappie?
Well, yeah. The ghost of Chappie is hovering around us all the time. Chappie never hurt me. Chappie never cheated on me. Chappie's lips were the softest material on Earth. You dated for weeks. You didn't even know his favorite color. I know because I had to listen to their mind-numbing conversations.
Oh boy.
You know Chappie wasn't even his real name? His name was Chapsworth L. Stick. She gave us rhyming nicknames.
Oh, that's annoying.
She thinks I have no idea what their relationship was like, but I saw it all. And she literally says and does the same things with me. Except she worshipped Chappie. She screams at me for not being Chappie, even though she just subbed me in.
Is it true you ignore her when you're clean?
Yeah, it is. Getting washed is the only way I can get away from Harper. And when I'm away, I just feel clear-headed. I always take her back because I don't know how to quit her. When I'm, you know, like this. She starts in on all that dirty shit. I don't know, I just don't have it in me to make her sad. Then things are good for a while, so good. Then I look at her wrong, or say the wrong thing, and she goes off on me. It's like she's just waiting for me to fuck up so she can unleash. This stuff with the Hanks, they're not even my type. I don't know where she gets it from.
Are the good times really worth all the bad ones?
I mean, no. But I just don't know how to walk away from her when she's being sweet.
Dirk looks thoughtful, gazing out at something you can't see.
I think it started with my mom, you know? She was this giant, gorgeous loom. Not one of those corporate stitching machines. She smelled like cherry wood. Expansive, open, and free. I loved her very much. If there's one reason I have quality seams, it's because of her.
She sounds lovely.
She was. But free spirits aren't always great parents. Like, okay, I believe she loved me at the time. She was always very tender with me. She never gave me anything but tenderness. No lessons, no guidance, no discipline. I think she was terrified to be anything but my friend. She just wanted to be fun mom. I don't actually talk about her much these days. Harper never cared to ask, and it pisses me off. I haven't seen her in years now.
Where is she now?
As far as I know, she's still out there creating fabric, and not caring about what happens to her kids after they've gone. I just hear about her occasionally from others like me.
So maybe Harper makes you feel like for better or worse, she's giving you something more than just love.
It all makes sense, doesn't it? Harper hurts me. There's way more to her love than just tepid, safe support. If you can get mad at someone and show up to their place screaming and trying to beat the door down. I don't know, it's not healthy, but fuck, it feels real. There's a stake in that relationship. I don't think Mom would ever have gone to all that trouble for me.
He sighs, pushing back away from the wall.
Talking to you has definitely made me think about some things. I'm gonna go. Thanks for listening.
I hope they break up. I don't mind getting a hate ending of Harper if they break up and he's happy. Oh, I still have a charge. I have no one left. Oh, I guess we can start realizing people then. Who can I realize? I guess we'll go in order from the bottom of the list up. Reggie's on the bottom. We probably can't realize Reggie until we like get an ending with everyone because he might need to show up. Nightmare? Nightmare doesn't take one of our hearts though. So then Doug. Doug is next. We see Doug by staring at this wall, right? Doug's the existential dread guy. Oh, is he really gonna be the first person we realize? How long do I have to stare at this wall? I'm so impatient. Come on, Doug. Let's go.
Well, look, it's my old friend, the dork.
Ayy.
Want a bone?
No. Doug, I'm ready to realize you.
Legit? Wow. That kind of changes my outlook on everything. Can't be so flippant about the pointlessness of life if you're actually alive.
That's true.
But are you philosophically enlightened enough to guide me through that transition?
Oh my god, I need 100 in poise, and I'm not there yet. No. Maybe I'm not quite ready.
No sweat, gorgeous. I'll be here whenever you're ready. Unless I'm infesting someone's brain and driving them to madness. I do that on Tuesdays after I hit the elliptical.
Did I take up a charge at least? I did. Okay. So let's go talk to Zoe. And then we can go to bed.
Hi! You're back again!
I am. I am indeed. How are you feeling?
Aw, you're so nice. I'm great. I feel great. You're great. You're here. You're the only person I know. Did you know that? That's just wild to me. Can you imagine if you were a jerk?
Oh, yikes.
What if the only person I knew in the whole world was a jerk? That would suck.
How do you know it would suck if I'm the only person you know and I'm not a jerk?
Oh, because I've known jerks. Like back when I was alive, I knew one. Ooh, he was a bad one. Like if you took a normal jerk and then you put him on stilts and you put him in a sumo suit, so he was like 3 times the size of a normal jerk, that was this jerk.
Oh, yikes. You remember someone? Tell me about him.
Whoa. Oh my god, I remember someone. It's you. It's you being here. You're helping me remember and feel all this new stuff. It's overwhelming. Oh my god. How awesome! I'm overwhelmed! Whoa, this is crazy. It's like there's a roller coaster in my chest.
Oh, yikes.
I can feel my chest. Is that normal?
Oh yeah, I can feel all the parts of my body.
I can't wait to feel those. My parts, not yours.
Of course.
So, maybe if we got to know each other better, we... Rudy.
Rudy?
He actually used to live here.
Oh.
His name was Rudy, and when I knew him, he... I don't remember exactly. He used to wear this really long vest. It was like dark green or light brown. He was older than me, I know. I think, at least. How old do I seem to you?
I'd guess early 20s.
Thank you. Still, I am pretty sure he was older than me. Oh, and he was super into witchery and stuff. He was always coming home with crazy books and bags full of crystals and oils and herbs. Sometimes I would walk by this house at night and I'd see the whole attic window just lit up with candlelight flickering. I don't remember ever seeing other people in here though, so was he alone? Was he just up here chanting to himself about stuff? I guess it would have been right here. He would have been doing these ceremonies and whatever, right where we're standing.
Oh.
Well, you're standing, I'm floating.
Of course.
I only ever saw him out of the house when he was going shopping for more witch stuff. And he always had on that weird vest and had these super deep pockets. He always had his hands in his pockets.
That might be creepy.
Zoe flickers, like someone just adjusted some spectral cable tethering her to this world.
Oh, damn it, no, no! I'm gonna go away soon. This stupid disappearing thing has never bothered me before now, but I want to be here. I want to talk to you. I'm onto something. It is so frustrating to really want something and not be able to keep it. I've never experienced this before. Frustration! How interesting! Oh my god, this is so strange. Can you actually do me a favor?
Sure. I can try. Absolutely. What's up?
I used to have this necklace. Really pretty little gold necklace. I remember it had a pink heart pendant. I haven't thought about it in years, but all of a sudden, I can't think about anything else. It's important. It's really important. All this talk about Rudy, somehow that necklace is connected. That necklace, maybe I was wearing it when I died. I think I need it in order to remember.
Oh no.
I want so badly to remember. I can't go back to just floating around up here and not remembering anything about my life or who I was, to feeling so alone now that I can feel. I need you to find that necklace for me. Have you seen it?
I've actually met a time capsule in the basement. Could that be where your stuff is?
A time capsule? That sounds perfect! And you met it? Like, you talked to it because it was like a person to you? That's still the most amazing thing I've ever heard. You meet objects. Ah! Okay, can you go back and talk to... Who is the time capsule?
His name is Bodhi.
Bodhi. Wow. Okay, can you go back and talk to Bodhi and ask him if he's seen my necklace?
I'll go right now. Well, we're out of charges.
Thank you! Come back with it and I'll tell you everything I remember.
Alright, but that's going to be a tomorrow thing because we are out of charges. And I don't think I have enough time for another video, for another episode, another day. So I think that's where we're going to end the video for now. But starting next time, we're going to start realizing people, so that's exciting. We're officially realizing people. Eek! Yikes. So close to the end. So yeah, we have the rest of Sassy Chap, Betty, Rebel, Zoe, Harper, and Dirk. And that's it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 if you count Harper and Dirk as separate. And then they realize everyone. Woo-ha-ha-ha. Hopefully that'll be a quick process. I don't know. I can't believe Doug needed 100 points or something. I was really sure we were going to be able to just, like, bang through people. Oh well. That's next time's problem, right? Alright, that's going to be it for today. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. It really helps the channel grow. And I'll catch y'all next time. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye!